Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, and at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful very well, there is no... But I shan't take up any more of your...
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Got to see this done right. Time to be heading.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Is there aught you require?
How might I aid you, sir?
Have you need of me?
The other day, I espied an elf of all things. Seems they've a village nearby. They ill-favor living alongside the people of other races, dwarves in particular. I understand their reluctance. They live several times longer than we do. I reckon that sets us apart. Not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us. If you can't share a jest, sharing a village is out of the question, eh?
I go where fortune whispers, friend.
Yes? Is there some...
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Nice place, this.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright.
It's been a hard day.
Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
today. I'll gladly stay a while.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit rope. Brent, are we? Do come again.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought... Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? If you would... Be so kind as to follow me. I shall take you to the one you...
Now merely sit back and enjoy.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Good day to you.
I'll lead the way.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. You...
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true. But I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
I quite agree.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once...
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Indeed, you are correct.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Could you come over here?
I want your weapon immaculately. Well done. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and but pray, take care not to drop it in the river. You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one...
A single jar of poison, or to send those saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once...
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say? Most expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with...
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Your diligence has borne fruit at last.
Not bad, all things considered.
A job well done.
I hadn't expected to feel such a sense of accomplishment. I suppose that comes of serving the Arisen.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'll combine my magic with yours, but you might cast the spell.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a minute.
Fire won't do much good here. Best to try and get a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
'Tis no great shock to me.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
It is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
A result to be proud of.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Halt! State your business. We've orders to keep this gate sealed till the Watchhead returns.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
We found a chest. But I wouldn't get too excited if I were you. You won't always find what you hope for.
There's treasure within. I'm certain of it. But there's only one way to find out.
These soldiers lack discipline. I do not tolerate idle chatter during missions.
Must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on it.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigand folk?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let... a few things go. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. Very well. I shall return. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
No quarrel here.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Saurians!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I grant your weapon a magic. I shall wield you once. Hold it. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. deploy every tool and tactic at our disposal.
True enough.
Hein's attacks would only be to his advantage. You have to try something else. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magic strike you an elemental.
Poison isn't possible. You have my protection. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say, the spring has returned to your step, Master.
That ladder looks promising. We'll have to drop it down from above.
Arisen, to me. I tell you.
Wait a moment. These beasts are truly defeated when their skulls snap beyond repair.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Saurians, there!
There are no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Full glad I am to see the sky again.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I suppose 'tis so.
your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.